Hey everyone, Lisa Haverly here, Nature Superhero Network. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's May, it's spring, it's finally beautiful here in western Wisconsin, 70-degree weather. I got to go to my son's baseball game, his college baseball game today, which was so awesome to be able to be outside on a beautiful day. But May brings lots of busyness and lots of organization and as I approach summer. And so if you are perhaps here living in North America, where we look forward to increased access to children who are on summer break, right? Where then we might be hosting therapeutic nature camps or private therapy groups. And so maybe you are also getting ready. And so I thought I would share with you kind of a day in a life or a day in a month of what I'm working on right now for my nature-based business, Rainbow Tree Therapies. And so what am I working on? I'm reviewing all of my registrations. I am checking over to make sure I have the consent forms signed, just everything in place so that I have all the information I need to start organizing and planning for those nature camps that are coming up. I am also working on my volunteer plan, and I'm looking pretty good there, but I will have a volunteer training in early June, so I'm preparing for that. I did have to say goodbye to my OTD student Zola. So hi Zola, if you're listening, I do miss you. She was so eager to learn about nature-based OT and has a dream and a vision of doing her own thing one day. And so she took the Rooted in Rhythm training that a few of you have also taken. And so if you need information on Rooted in Rhythm, a framework to launch you with a solid foundation into nature-based work, know that that is has been going out to therapists via email to learn more about, but you can drop me a question below if you need that information. I am also working on camp prep. Just we had a big storm where we lost a lot of trees, so camp cleanup looks a little bit to be a little more intensive this year, so I'm also doing that. I am also onboarding an OT assistant to help me with my private therapy clients this summer. So Bree, if you're listening, I can't wait for you to join me. That's so exciting that I just have this growing need for private clients too, which is just awesome. And so I'm kind of bursting, and it's extremely busy, but in a very good way. And so getting organized though, if I could offer some suggestions about how to make maybe your life easier, right? I think number one, for a group, for a therapeutic nature camp or for a group, to start looking at how you can get volunteers, or even OT students, level 1 or level 2, or even OTD students. And I have Tina and Mia who are joining me to support Rainbow Tree Therapies this summer, and I hope to share more about their projects with you too. They are doing some amazing things to provide value to my Rainbow Tree Therapy families and children that come to our camps during the summertime. So I'm excited to share that with you as well. But volunteers can be very helpful. I do a training for them, an in-service training to prepare them. I think that's an important part. They get a free t-shirt, but they are very much an integral part in the success of my therapeutic nature camps, and it makes it more manageable. So I do suggest volunteers to make it manageable. I do recommend that you have a plan, a written out plan in place for each camp, that you have a beginning and an end. You know, that there's some routine to your day. And if you want more information on how to organize a nature camp, I did put together a training that I have on discount right now because I just want to be supportive to all of you therapists out there that are, you know, wanting to make a difference, feeling a bit overwhelmed, and perhaps just needing some solid tips on how to organize a group format or a therapeutic nature camp. And I think in that training there's even a bonus training on how to organize a handwriting camp, so perhaps that interests you as well. But that information, if you would like more information on that training, I do believe I put a post in the Facebook group, so if you're a part of that group, you can comment below that post and I'll be happy to share that with you. or you can comment below this YouTube training and I'll share that with you as well. So again, Nature Superhero Network is really here to support you in from just what is nature-based OT. There's a free intro on that, to that if you are a new therapist, but you really want to seriously look at nature-based OT, there's even a stepped up version. I think it's $37 or $39 to give you even more details and a serious plan and path to move you forward and towards nature-based therapy, either now or in the near future. And then Rooted Rhythm. That I just recently launched the 365-day evergreen training. It's not too late to get details on that, but again, that is a framework. And that is a framework that you really want to ground yourself in as you present yourself as a credible therapist in serving the communities where you live. So if you want information on that, again, drop that comment below. But I wanted to share with you all that I'm working on in this very busy month of May as I prepare for summer. And so lots of activity happening. I would love to hear what you're working on. And I know depending on where we live, we adapt to the seasons and our programming might look a little bit different, and that's okay. I'm guessing that if you are in Florida, that right now is your busy time. Because summer might be too hot, so you might do less programming. And so I'm just really amping things up because the best weather here in Wisconsin, and when we have access to children more, is of course summertime. And so I'm super excited. I just gathered my team for summer, and we celebrated, and we are all looking forward with excitement to serving children in nature this summer. And so again, let me know what you need or what you're curious about, and if you need any support, drop the comment below and I would be happy to reach out to you. So I look forward to hoping to someday see you down the road. In the meantime, take care everyone. Happy spring, happy summer. Bye-bye everybody.